What's going on, everybody's website here with the one, the only Amanda Thickk. Amanda, how are you?
I'm great. Having a great time.
That's good. Is this your first Exxxotica, or how many have you been to if it's not your first?
It's not my first. I think this is the third. Yeah, this is only my second time at a booth, but my third Exotica.
Now, what led you to get into the adult industry?
How much time do you have? I'm just
All the
kidding.
time in the world.
I my background is massage therapy. I did it for like straight massage for 20 something years. Now I just gave away too much because of my age, but anyway, I did it for a long time. There was an evolution there where it went into sensual massage. And then when I moved to Vegas, one of my first clients turned out to be a porn producer, and he's like, "Hey, you should be on the fan sites." And I was like, because I have a family. I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but I really thought it over, and I thought, he's handing me a business opportunity on a silver platter, and I think I would be good at this. I've had good experiences with sensual massage and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I took the plunge, and it took off right away. I was actually really surprised because I was, I'm a very normal person, and I was just like, how is this happening? So it was a roller coaster ride, and then here I am.
You say that, and I think now you have, especially with like OnlyFans and stuff like that, companies really see that, oh, we want to see normal people like us instead of, and again, there's nothing wrong with it, but the cookie cutter adult starlet nowadays. And I think that's actually amazing. And, you're a very shapely woman with that regard. So, you're definitely somebody that people see on a daily basis. And, you specifically in daily life, but women like you, people that, you see, you fantasize about, you're like, I love to go and talk to her. So it really gives that quote unquote girl next door, woman you interact with every single day that you never, as a man or even a woman, would think to approach.
Oh, completely. I talk about that being my superpower is I can just put on normal clothes and I just blend in into the general population. So I love that because I don't. I mean, it's nice to stand out when I come here. It's nice to know that people they recognize me, or I fit in, and I can go into the real world and fit in. And I think people have just been craving something real. Not anything against like the superstar porn stars, but I think those days have changed. That OnlyFans changed the whole industry because it took something that was up here and made it accessible to everyday people. So now it's like you don't know who's in this industry. You've got the girl that lives down the street who, she's lifting her shirt up for people on OnlyFans, and you would never know.
Right. Not just that, her and her mom in the next room. So, yeah,
Exactly.
and who knows, dad might be involved too. You never know nowadays.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, exactly. So I also know that you're really big into fitness. How big of an aspect is that in your life, but also in your career?
I love these questions. Okay, fitness matters a lot with the performance part of it. And it's a little different. So a lot of the bigger girls, our bodies are just shaped differently. So we have different ways that we move or whatnot. But you still have to be really flexible. You still have to be strong. So even the bigger girls work out. You wouldn't I know it may be a surprise to some people, but you have to have a level of stamina and flexibility and whatnot. For me personally, I started working out. I've been working out off and on my whole life. Honestly, I did a marathon. I've done a triathlon. I like to take care of my body. I also love cookies. So there's
We all love cookies.
keep the cookies out of my mouth. That's the goal this year. But fuck it, I love them. But I've been working out a lot, and so I'm trying to. I just want to love my body. To me, at the end of the day, and I'm aware that if I do lose weight, it's going to change my niche in this industry, which could affect my income. And at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't care because I want to have a long, happy life. I care about my health. So I definitely am not perfect with the nutrition stuff, but I do work out 3 days a week. I do try and make sure I drink a lot of water. I'm not good at getting enough sleep. That's the next thing I have to work on. But it carries into what I do in my business too. If I have the discipline to get myself to the gym, which is not easy to do, then it carries over into the discipline I have to like, okay, this is my working hours. This is what I have to get done. It translates into other parts of your life. And so I think it's really important.
Now, one last question. Are you into fragrances? And if so, what's your favorite?
I'm really picky with fragrances. I'm super sensitive to smells and like hypersensitive. And so I have my favorite fragrance that I wear personally is Pleasures, Estee Lauder. I tend to like the expensive shit. It's so annoying. It's not even intentionally. I'm like, ooh, I love that. Oh, $200, $300. Like it does. It's stupid. But I do tend to like the softer, more subtle smells. But I do like somebody that smells really good, especially a man. Okay, let me just say this for a second. A man who smells good. You don't have to be the hottest guy. You don't have to be the funniest guy. But if you smell good to a woman, that goes so far. Smell good. It goes so far. So yeah, I don't have any specific fragrances for men that I would point to. But when I smell one, I'm like, where is that coming from? I want to find him and I want to go and like get close and sniff it. I know that maybe that's weird, but I think a lot of women are like that.
I deal in fragrances, which is why I asked the question. That was like my main stick. So no, I understand. Totally understand that part of it.
It goes so far. I'm telling you, the guy can be like a 6 or a 7, like a 6, maybe even a 5. Like, and I'm not trying to be mean, but like legit, you could just be a very normal, average. You could even be below average if you smell good. I'm sorry, but you just gain points if you smell good.
Gentlemen, you heard that. At least smell good. Smell good. You have to smell good. Now, Amanda, where can everybody find you?
I'm all over. So I'm on OnlyFans, of course. Amanda Thickk. Now, Thick is spelled, it's like the normal word thick with an extra K at the end. So CKK. On OnlyFans, Instagram, Amanda_Thickk. Twitter, Amanda Thickk. I'm about to be on more places. I'm on ManyVids already. I'm going to be on Fab House very soon. I'm on the VR porn sites. So yeah, Instagram's probably where I hang out the most. And I started a separate fitness page, as you mentioned. So I'm gonna start doing more with that because I've been more focused on the modeling stuff. But now I'm at the gym 3 days a week. I just have to turn on a camera. So let's do it.
Look, just do it. Remember, smell good, get in the gym. Hulk Hogan used to say, eat your vitamins, eat your vegetables, all that good stuff. But check out Amanda Thickk. You found out or you heard all her links. Everything's below and below. Make sure you check more out. We're more here at Exxxotica 2024 New Jersey. Webster Style. We'll catch you later. And we are out. Peace.
Baby, this is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are watching Webster Style with me.
What anime are you going to be watching?